Hey guys, today I'm showing you the Mickey and Minnie inspired sweet surprise or smash bomb, however you want to call it. First, we're going to gather the things that we need. We need our chocolate shells that we've already made, the red, the brown, and some toys to fill it with. I will link below the Amazon link for these Mickey inspired zipper pulls that I've used. They're just so much fun. And then choose whatever candies is fun for you. I love these red chocolate candies. They just screamed Mickey and Minnie to me. So I'm filling my shells with the candies. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take the red one for the bottom. That's kind of the vintage Mickey look, is that the bottom is red. And I'm going to go ahead and fill it with my red candies. I like to do a couple spoonfuls, fill it up to the top before I put in my little toy. And I like to add just a little bit of flair with some gold sprinkles, but again, you can add anything you want to it. I'm then going to take my zipper pull and I've heat sealed it for sanitary reasons. If you're going to put anything inside of your cocoa shells that is not edible, it's really a good idea to heat seal it first for sanitary purposes. I'm going to take my top shell, I'm going to just place it gently into my fondue pot to heat the bottom of it, get those edges clean, and melt it a little bit to adhere it to the top. I'm going to push down just slightly and maneuver it to the bottom of the shell so that it adheres, and then let it set for just a couple of seconds while I get my ears ready. And the ears are just piped chocolate that I piped out into circles, and then I'm just kind of measuring them, and then I can heat them up on my fondue pot as well to get them to the right size that I want, and then to melt the bottom a little bit to adhere it to the top of the shell. Be careful when you're adhering the ears that you don't overheat the ears so that they don't melt the top of your cocoa shell. You don't want it to be so hot that it melts through your top shell. Just enough where it has some chocolate that you can go ahead and adhere the ear. This is going to be a mini, so I just went ahead and used some Hot Hands modeling chocolate and made a red bow and then luster dusted it. If you want to do a Mickey, you can go ahead and melt some chocolate and kind of swish it over the top with, and then spray on some sprinkles on the top of that, like I did for my Mickey. If you're doing the mini, go ahead and take your modeling chocolate bow, put a little bit of melted chocolate on the back, then using your tweezers, just apply it gently to the top of your shell. Again, being careful not to use too hot of chocolate or it will melt through the top of the shell. And we don't want to ruin our beautiful little sweet surprise. And there you have it, the Mickey and Minnie inspired sweet surprise smash bombs. You can place them in a box with a little hammer and you're ready to go.